Hi there, traders. This is Brad with the preview for the 30th of May. All right, now once again, Janet Yellen has popped up, giving her two bobs worth and sort of talking up the prospects of a potential rate hike in June. Now, that's the main part of the news. Brexit fears. I mean, this is the ebbing and flowing of that sterling pole. It's just going to continue. Dollar CAD, it is a bit of a highlight. Oil's still in the $49 level, so we are seeing a little bit of strength there. Now, let's just see where those US markets or the markets closed in North America. Slight improvement there, or slight up in the equities. Should give the Asian equities a bit of a positive tone. And dollar index, as you can see there, it's still poking towards the top side. So the trend is up. At this point, what the Fed are doing is they're building the pressure around this potential opportunity. If they don't raise rates, we're going to have a really good opportunity to trade that. So don't worry yourself too much if you're not making cash out of it just yet. Now, let's just have a look at the major currency pairs as we go into Monday. Now, don't forget, it's a Memorial Day in the US, it's Spring Bank holiday in the UK. So the two big markets are out. I think it's going to be pretty quiet. Now, just looking at the major currencies, they have all drifted off with that, with Janet's speech. Okay, the US GDP numbers were slightly weaker than expected, but that was overlooked by Janet Yellen. So selling on rallies for Aussie, Kiwi, Euro, and Sterling. Dollar CAD and Dollar Yen. Well, dollar yen's popped to the top side, but it doesn't really look like it wants to go on with it at this stage. Now, actually coming into the markets, we've got a bit of an opportunity here first thing Monday with, we've got Japanese retail sales figures out. There's a couple of other things coming out as well, but the retail sales figures, okay, this is not a bad opportunity. The Nikkei futures showing us that the Nikkei is going to open up 40 points up, and the topic's up 1.5. So if we get some major variance here in the retail sales figures, then we could see a good trading opportunity here in dollar yen. Otherwise, I think it's looking sideways from there. And that's probably the best opportunity in this Asian session. Now, just coming across into Europe, as I said, the UK on holidays, it's probably going to be pretty quiet. We're breaking back down here through that pretty weak support line, but it does look like it's going to drift back down towards 145. Okay, those poles really creating habit there. Euro looks like a really good opportunity to sell back towards 112 the figure, but once again, not a lot of activity. Euro sterling also trading sideways, give you a bit of an idea where those poles are. So coming into that North American session, okay, there's no major events due for release. Now, we do have, obviously, the Memorial Day. It is going to be a pretty quiet session. But gear yourself up. There's obviously non-farm payrolls on Friday. It's one thing to keep a look at. There's also those Canadian producer prices may come into play, but dollar CAD at the moment is a little bit loose, to say the least. We've got some FIBO levels there, but it is starting to. It's just a bit of trouble with oil, US dollar, Canadian data all pulling against each other. So not a lot to really get excited about there on dollar CAD just at the moment. It's not a very clear trade. And that's pretty much it. I guess the first thing to note, US dollar strength. Equities are also up as well, which is once again, usually if they're talking about higher rates in the US, usually you're looking at lower equities, but that's not the case at the moment. So there's a few things out of whack. So just during this, the 30th, we're almost at the end of month, so we've got month-end fixing tomorrow. Just be aware that there's not a lot going on. The major currencies will be in hold just with those two major holidays. But have a close look at dollar yen, especially that Tokyo Open in just over an hour. Okay, bit of an opportunity there to get started. All right, guys, have a good one. We'll catch you later on.